I like YouTube for just one primary reason. It's a place where everybody can find people who believe what they believe. We can find each other and be in one place as a community together and share ideas. I just think that is such a great concept, and before the internet that wasn't really possible, and with YouTube it's just so easy. I love it. But why I'm making this commentary right now is because we just hit 69 subscribers, and yes, that is a milestone for me. It's like 50, like 100, no, 69 exact. That is the milestone. Yeah, I'm childish, whatever. But no, like, this is amazing. I love it. And I want to talk today about why I like YouTube and why I do it. And this should just be a short commentary, nothing too special, but again, like, thank you guys, really. I love doing YouTube, and to see appreciation from others and other people joining this small community that I've kind of started. Like, every channel is a community in itself, and then like every channel kind of combines to create a huge, bigger outer community, which is also a thing that I love. But like, this little community just on my channel is growing, and I thank you guys for that. Seriously, it's really nice. I love you guys. So now into the actual commentary. Let's get started. Again, I love YouTube because it's just a place for people with common interests and beliefs to be able to share ideas, and it's just such a great place for that, and I love being able to be a part of it, to share my ideas. And hopefully in the future I would like to be more of a successful YouTuber, but right now I'd call myself successful right now. I'll get into that probably in a later commentary or something like that, definitions of success. But yeah, like, just in simple terms, I guess I'd say I'm successful because, like, I feel fulfilled doing this. There's no other real reason to not be successful at that point. Like, yeah, I only have 69 subscribers, but that doesn't really mean too much to me. It's still a community, although not as big as it could be, and I'd like to grow it. And if it keeps growing, I'm successful. Not once it is at a certain point, although that'd be nice. But yeah, no, I like that. Why I personally want to do YouTube, though, is because I play video games a lot, and I have accumulated quite a lot of knowledge about the games, and actually quite a few other topics. Like, I've been talking about like success a little bit, and completing goals and doing stuff like that. A lot of things where, like, just, I don't know, improving yourself, or like physiology. I love that. Psychology. A lot of stuff about human nature I just love, and I've learned about, and I feel like a lot of it people are interested, like, generally people are interested in overviews of this kind of stuff. I kind of get into more detail, and I believe that people can always be entertained by this stuff, and really should know about a lot of this stuff too, because it helps you become a better person. And back to video games again, like, that is probably the main reason. Like, I've spent so much time on video games. I could be useful to many other people and help them get better, just as I've used YouTubers to make myself get better, and it's kind of completing that cycle. It feels right, because I've watched YouTubers to get better, and I feel like it's starting to become my turn to be the YouTuber to help others get better, and it just feels right. It just feels good. Probably the main reason why I actually started YouTube, though, was because or even thought about doing it in the first place. Like, I remember I had the equipment to start YouTube for quite a while before I actually started really doing it. I did a few things with the equipment, but I never really used it for what I initially meant to do, which is YouTube. And just, like, with all this stuff, I waited so long to actually use everything for my initial purpose, and what that was is to meet people. I want to meet people on the internet. I feel like always the most sincere, real people you find on the internet, because on the internet there's so much anonymity, being anonymous, that there's no masks that people feel like they should hide behind. There's no, like, in real life, so-called real life, I'm doing quotations in the air, but you can't see it. I don't know why I was doing that. But in real life, there's, like, people conform. They act a certain way because they're supposed to act a certain way. They're not themselves to the fullest extent that they can be, and I believe that the internet really brings that out in people, and I love that, and I love meeting people like that and who share similar beliefs as myself, and I just can't find these things in real life, which is sad. It's just like my ideas, I feel like, are in a pretty select group of thought that I just can't find people who are comfortable, like, who are either actually like this way or are comfortable acting the same way that I am in real life. And it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of the oddball, like at school or any other situation, but online I just feel like it's not so much being uncomfortable in real life, it's that it feels like other people are uncomfortable, unbeknownst to even them. And it's just really weird, because online I feel like everything is just so much nicer, cleaner, better. Like, obviously there are a lot of, like, trolls, so-called trolls, and other people who use the anonymity for nefarious reasons, but, like, if that's what they want to do, that's just showing their real self. Like, anything you do on the internet is just so much more real than real life, and I truly believe that and love that I can actually share this space with everybody else who could also believe that and understands this. It's just very nice. I love it. The last thing I'm going to talk about is my goals for the future on my YouTube channel. So, one of my first goals, obviously, like anyone else, would be something along the lines of get 10,000 subscribers. Like, obviously, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Something like that, some kind of number and subscribers and stuff like that. But fairly soon after I started, I realized that that was ridiculous. Not because it's not possible, but because it's not right. It's not, it doesn't have, like what I was talking about in my goal setting video, like, it just doesn't work. It's not a good goal. It, not only will it be a bad goal to actually go for, but it just, it's not, I can't think of the right word, it's just not an honest, authentic thing to go for. I would much rather say this, which I believe is a much better goal. I want to get to the point where I can refresh my page at any given time and see a new subscriber. That, to me, like, it sends chills down my body, and it's just, not too many things make me feel that way, by the way. And, like, why it makes me feel that way is because every number is not just a number. I realize that, you guys realize that. It's another person joining this community, this area, and when if I could refresh the page and see a new subscriber every minute, for example, that is just amazing to me. Seeing a new person, like, I just imagine in like virtual space, like imagining a spatial area where everyone is accumulated, and it's just it keeps gathering people, gathering more and more people come to it, and it's just an amazing thought to think that one new person every time I could refresh the page is coming. And I think that is one of the best goals that I could set, because again, with my goal setting video, one of the main things I was saying is that it has to be a very visceral response, and that sent chills down my body, and that qualifies as visceral. That more than qualifies. So that's where I am, that's where my thoughts are headed, and I hope you guys are on the same page, if not at least supportive and happy along with me for reaching this milestone. Not that you have to like do any work or anything, obviously, not that kind of supportive, but it just feels nice to have you guys here. But enough sappy feeling kind of stuff. I was really lethargic today. To be honest, I did not want to make this video at all, but it really deserved making, because 69 subscribers, new milestone. Yeah. Nah. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a nap now or something, I don't know. Again, I feel really tired, so I guess I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.